Okay, everybody, welcome back to Mania Day 3. I am incredibly late today. I just had a really long night yesterday and completely just passed out, didn't even spin. So let's see what today is. Really hoping for a whip today. Oh my gosh, it's another new start. Okay, Emily's house. Emily's house is today. I don't know. Let's see what today brings and see if I even get a chance to start her. I'm not gonna remove her label yet in case I don't get a chance to start her. Then I will work on a whip today and leave her name in there and take the whip out later. So let's see how today goes. Okay, everybody, so welcome to the end of Mania Day 3. Today's chart is Emily's House by Lindy's Stitches, and this is what it looks like. So I decided to start up here at this flower and come this way, and then the reason I did that is because I'm changing the bottom to take the words off, and so I'm gonna have to do some recharting around the corners here, which shouldn't be too big of a deal, but that's why I didn't want to start at the bottom, and I just didn't want to start in the middle with the house either. I felt like I would see more progress if I started up here. And so this is the chart. This is what it looks like. And then here is like all of the floss. It's got a ton of fancy floss in it. I think I counted 8 gassed and 13 DMC and a silky thread as well, which I've never stitched with before. So do something new every day. I learn something new every day, I guess. So I'm kind of up in the air about this chart. I have some beef about it. So if you look, okay, you see these flowers, how bright they are? That does not look like that, does it? Am I like colorblind? That does not look like that at all. This is called for Brethren Blue, and Brethren Blue does not look like that. My Brethren Blue is super freaking dark, which is kind of irritating, but I have it. I already started stitching with it, and I'm not going to change it. I know it'll look better in the daylight, because if I turn my flash on, which I'm going to do briefly to show you guys, you can kind of see that it's a little bit brighter. I mean, it's not great. And then this also calls for, these here are storm clouds, which is a grayish brown color, and on here storm clouds looks dark brown and tan. So I, like, you guys can see like how, see over here how it's got like the lighter colors. I don't, unless storm clouds has that many colors in it, if it goes from brown to gray to tan, I don't know, maybe I just got the darker end of it, but I'm kind of irritated with the colors of the border. At least the ones that I got just don't match that color at all, and I'm just hoping that it all comes together in the end. Given that my border is darker, I feel like it's going to make the house stand out a lot more, and I'm not even sure what color the house is. I know this grass down here is the color endive, which isn't as green as I thought it was going to be either. It's more golden yellow. It could look like dead grass. It's not going to look like a live grass, let's put it that way. So I don't know, we'll see when we get there. But this is, I'm just moving. This is where I got I had more, hold on, this is more Brethren Blue. I had this whole part done and realized that I was a row off. Everything was a row too far down because I started off of the wrong X. So I had to unpick it. Ended up being a full strand, so I just took the whole strand off and decided I'm just gonna leave it because it was midnight, and I've been doing a 12 to 12 schedule because that's, I've awake at that time. So that's what I decided to do. So unfortunately, this is all I got. This took me an hour, and then I had to spend time unpicking that. And it also took me a really long time to figure out the size, because I was going to use a different fabric, and the fabric I had was originally tiramisu, and it ended up not being the right size because it was 14 count, and it ended up being a lot smaller than I wanted it to be for this, which it kind of makes me sad because tiramisu was so perfect. But that's okay. I ended up switching it to an 18 count Stitch Me, and this is the color Mummy. And on 14 count, it was gonna be really big anyway. It was gonna be, what did I do with the paper? I know I wrote it down on one of these pages. Maybe I didn't. I could have sworn I wrote it down somewhere. I did write it down somewhere. I just don't know what I wrote it down on. I don't know. It was going to be big. It was going to be like 14 by something. And on the 18 count, it was only going to be 10 by something. So it took off several inches. And I'm sorry that you're so like wobbly. Just, it is what it is. Here is my needle minder for this project I threw on here. It is a potion of the Veritaserum from Harry Potter. And speaking of, I lost my needle. There it is. I found it. So I'm going to take this off the Q-snap, and it's going to go back into its little bag, and we're going to spin right now for the next project. I don't think I'm going to start it right now because it's late. I don't know, maybe. Maybe I can get a little bit ahead on it. I just had a lot of stuff to do today. Had a lot of homework to do today that I spent a lot of time on, and so that's kind of what held me up a little bit. But yeah. All right, this is 6 minutes, way too long. We're gonna pack this up and pick our new start for May the 4th, and that's it. See you guys in the next one.